The truce delay has hit Gaza's children most. The bleeding and the pain goes on. The doctors in the Gaza European hospital filmed these pictures for us. All these children were brought in just before we spoke. The situation's now critical, they say, after the Indonesian and Shifa hospitals were bombed out of action.
Their mother in very bad situation, they are in ICU now.
And he told me others had even worse wounds.
He was a child of 3 years old, and his skull was broken, and his brain matter was out, and it was an infected wound, and he was alive. You can imagine.
This is the countdown to ceasefire. Filled with death and panic in the Strip. Scrambling to save lives as the Israeli airstrikes have continued. They've been pounding Khan Yunis, where the Gazans were told to flee to. Misery and fear doesn't come much more raw than this. Even before the 4-day lull, the Israeli defense minister was warning his soldiers will be back, telling his troops to prepare for another 2 months of fighting after the pause. The IDF filmed this footage of tunnels, claiming it's evidence of extensive terrorist activity in Shifa hospital, and arrested its director, prompting other hospital directors in Gaza to call for international intervention to protect them.
He will be just in the jail, he'll be in the prison. This is unbelievable, unacceptable, and I do believe that all the international community should stand against this criminal and shout loudly that this should not happen to the hospital and to the hospital managers, to the hospital directors. This is a crime.
As the wounded from Shifa arrived at his hospital, more sounds of bombings. The truce will allow more aid in to help these people. But their injuries are extensive, and the numbers suffering from them huge. We are drowning here, the doctors told us. Alex Crawford, Sky News.